What if you had an entire movie studio in your pocket? What if you could do everything to create a Hollywood scene with just a sentence? With Sora 2, you can. Just one prompt will get you a full script, multiple scenes cut together, sound effects, music, everything that you need to create a high quality story is done for you. Today, I'm gonna dive in to the incredible power of Sora 2 and why it's such a quantum leap in AI video generation. I'm gonna walk you through some of the coolest features that Sora 2 has to offer and actually show you what the app looks like because I know invite codes are scarce right now. Let's dive in. All right, so here's the Sora 2 app. I am going to do my best to show this to you like this. Because of DRM protections, I can't actually screen mirror or screen record, as I found out after spending an hour trying to figure that out this morning. So I'm just gonna do this and kind of walk you through the app. It's a social media platform just like TikTok. So you have your own profile, you can scroll through and post your videos to your feed like this. So if I click on one of these, under these lights, the night feels wide, breathing easy. You can see how highly realistic that is. That's me playing guitar with Sam Altman, and I think it looks fantastic. Here's me in a music video with me on a ship, but it wrote this whole song. The lyrics, the music, every part of it was written just by a prompt that I put in, which you can see here. You can also come in and comment on people's videos as well as like them. And there's also a feed. So I can actually go in here.
He's thinking hard.
So here's a really good video of Pikachu. There's was a lot of Pokemon content on here. Recently, Sora shut down any proprietary images. So there used to be a lot of SpongeBob content, a lot of Pokemon content, a lot of past presidents' speeches with them saying funny things, very meme-worthy content. You can scroll this just like TikTok. So this is pretty funny. Olympic fidget spinning. You can create these things that are hyper-realistic. I mean, this could pass as something you're actually watching on TV. And it came up with all of it just off of this small single sentence prompt. So something else that you can do is you can also remix. So that's this button right here. So if I click remix, it'll ask me to describe what changes that I actually want. And you can see some of the remixes that other people have made. So if this was Olympic fidget spinning, this guy said, change the sport to whistling.
Led qualifying with a 9-6, so anything near that could seal the gold. Clean attack.
Which is pretty funny. And then you can continue to scroll through here. You can see that there's some weird artifacting here where he has 3 arms. So that happens from time to time, but for the most part, it's actually pretty realistic. As I said, a lot of Pokemon and Pikachu content. You also have a notification panel, just like TikTok, where it's telling me that some of my drafts are ready. So right here, you have a lot of different drafts. So I was just curious if I could create a little music video for a song that I'm releasing, because I'm also a musician. I don't know if I would have dressed myself like this, but I asked ChatGPT to write all these prompts, and so I was just curious what it would come up with. Here's me in a Marvel movie.
Keep moving, come on. Almost there, don't look back. Here we go. Gotta get off the street. Just a little farther. Don't stop.
Lots of crazy stunts and stuff. I can obviously do that without a stunt double. I mean, you could just see the realism of the background, the outfit that it chose for me, the way that it's actually creating scripts and dialogue and using my actual voice, because it initially prompts you for your voice. You say a couple numbers, you show it a video of your face moving your head to the left and up. Here I told it to just create the most random thing ever. All I said was most random. And here's a little raccoon on a skateboard. This is cute. It can also script entire scenes, create multiple characters. Here I use just the word Riz.
You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna think you like me.
Maybe I do. Maybe I just like the jacket.
The jacket's cool, but it doesn't smile back the way you just did.
Smooth. It's your whole thing, huh?
Only when it works.
So far it does.
Here's Mr. Rogers explaining why Sora 2 is changing the AI video landscape.
Have you noticed how quickly the world of artificial intelligence is changing? Sora is a new kind of model that understands pictures, video, and language all at once.
So probably one of the coolest features here is cameos. So if I click plus and I go to create something, you can see that these are all the people that have shared their likeness with me. A lot of these guys are OpenAI employees, so Bill Peebles, Sam A is Sam Altman, but then also some more famous influencers are starting to get on here. So Jake Paul is on there, but you can also include your friends or famous people or whoever chooses to share their likeness and allow it to be remixed. So in this case, maybe I'll say me excitedly telling Sam Altman how cool Sora 2 is we're in the OpenAI office. So now it's gonna say generating. In the meantime, you're gonna go to these drafts and you're gonna wait for it to generate. Sometimes it has content policy violations, and so you would see that here. I usually just delete them, but there would be a ton of them because I've just been experimenting. So it usually takes maybe 2 to 5 minutes to generate. Okay, so looks like this is completed generation. So you can see it says new. If I click this,
have you actually tried Sora 2 yet? This thing is ridiculous. I've seen a couple of clips. Looks amazing. It's way more than amazing. Makes full-blown cinematic.
it feels like a pretty good conversation. I mean, there were some glitches in that, and so it takes some time to really get good at prompting. But I'd say that sometimes it's really just prompting again and again and seeing the different results, because sometimes it just doesn't generate a good result and there's nothing that you could have done because there's a certain element of this being a black box that you're trying to figure out. No matter how much you try to constrain it, it's going to do what it wants to do. So yeah, I might try prompting the same scene a couple different times and see how it comes out, see if the lip sync is a little bit better, see if the conversation feels a little bit more natural. There's some of these people that also do these incredibly detailed prompts. So you can see the animation style, the color tone, the way light shafts create depth and motion. They create these pretty incredible scenes. You can also even put in actual timestamps of when you want things to happen. Again, another super detailed prompt, even down to the lens to use in the shot. The structure, look, it says 0 to 2 seconds, 2 to 4 seconds. You're basically a director of a movie and you're storyboarding. You're picking out frame by frame what is happening and how it's happening. This is exactly how a storyboard works in a movie. So many silly videos like this talking pizza. It's a lot of meme content. I mean, some of these are really cool, like animating something like this would probably cost so much money and take so much time. Really incredible stuff, how it's able to just figure out the motion and the physics and how it should be directed. Thanks so much for checking out Sora 2 with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I, for one, think this is a quantum leap in AI video generation. It's just so amazing what you can produce, sometimes with just a single word. I can't wait to see what people will create with it, and hopefully it extends beyond just like the meme and viral content, and we can get some TV series or movies or something that is more substantial and artistic than what's being created right now, because it is such a powerful platform. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below what you think. It helps so much, and I'd love to encourage more discussion and talk more about what your thoughts are about Sora 2. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.